everybody. Let's get ready for circle time. So get your legs stretched out nice and long and then crisscross applesauce spoons in your bowls. Take a deep breath and we're ready to go. Rise and shine and welcome to school today. Rise and shine and welcome to school today. Rise and shine and welcome to school today. We're so glad you're here. And I'm so glad you're here with me today. How are you feeling? Let's look at our feelings cards and maybe do some thumbs up. Are you feeling good? Are you feeling great? 2 thumbs up. Are you feeling wonderful? Are you feeling tired? Are you feeling hungry? Maybe you haven't eaten yet. Are you feeling not so good? So how are you feeling today? I'm going to show you how I'm feeling. I'll show you first with the card. And then I'll show you with my hands. I'm feeling wonderful today. I'm excited about what we're doing today. And it's going to be super fun. It's a little different from what we did yesterday. And let's get started. So first we're going to find out how many friends are here today. Here to learn, here to play. How many friends are here today? Can you count them? So on my board, I will make my T-chart with my P and my A. P for present, A for absent. And in my house today, there's only one person present. That's me. Everyone else is sleeping. Everyone else, because it's very early in my house today. I woke up really early. I'm not sure why. So there is one person present. I'm going to make my straight line down and then I'm done. Which means that Matthew, Mike, Miranda, and Bella are still sleeping. So let's count how many that is. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So I'm going to go down and over and down some more. That's how I make my 4. So I have one person present and 4 people absent. So that tells me that I have less people present and more people absent. Because if we do our counting, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 is more than 1, and 1 is less than 4, right? Because it goes down less. So that's my house today. And as you can see, I have a lot of energy today for being up so early. All right. So what do you think, Meddy Teddy? What should we do today for our breath work? Should we do butterfly again? I see you're in your butterfly pose. Okay, everybody, put the bottoms of your feet together. Make your butterfly wings. You can grab hold of your toes. Maybe pull your feet in a little closer. Sit up nice and tall and just slowly flap your wings. Get them flapping. And then we'll flap our wings and we'll do our deep inhale. Pull your knees up. Exhale, let them go. Good, inhale. And exhale. Let's do 2 more like that. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more, inhale. And exhale. Now, if you want to stay sitting like this, you can do that, or you can go back to crisscross applesauce. And if you do that, maybe switch your feet. Go the opposite direction. All right, so we're going to get our minds ready for learning, our ears ready for listening. I'm going to draw what we're going to do today. Oh, that kind of looks like a number, but I'm not making numbers. Oh, wait, actually, you'll see it. Maybe I'll do it this way. Okay. Do you see what I made? What is that? It's a spider. And I used straight lines and I used curved lines. So maybe I'll do that. I used curved lines to make my spider. And that's all it was just some lines. And I was able to draw a spider just using lines, because today we are going to have art class. And for art class, we're going to draw our Itsy Bitsy Spider. Maybe you make it itsy bitsy, maybe you make it teeny weeny, or maybe you make it great and big. So, but still, whichever one you choose, we are going to have art class. So that's our sentence. We are going to have art class, in a period at the end of our thought. So let's fill in our missing words that say we are going to have art class. And since we're having art class, I think I'm going to use a different color to fill in my words. Make it a little fancy. So let me get out my colors. Ooh, I see a nice blue. So let's see. Our first word is we. Second, it's hard to see the we. Are going to have art class. So instead of doing science today, we're going to have an art class and learn how to draw our spider. So we are going to have art class. Let's read it together. Get your finger ready and we'll tap and say, we are going to have art class. I'm excited about it because it's so much fun to draw with lines, because you can make so many things with lines. That's all it takes to draw, is just using different types of lines. So let's see, do I have a long sentence or a short sentence? What do we think? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 words in my sentence. So let me go across the sky and down from heaven to make my 7. So is that a long sentence or a short sentence? Or maybe it's kind of a medium sentence. Yesterday we had 8 words and we said it was a long sentence. So this is maybe a little long, maybe a medium sentence. So that is what we're going to do today. We are going to have art class, and I have the directions right here for us to use to help us make our spider, our Itsy Bitsy Spider. But before we do that, we need to do our nursery rhymes, because we're learning all about nursery rhymes. We are learning this week, we're learning Jack and Jill. We're learning Little Miss Muffet. And we're learning about the Itsy Bitsy Spider. So, what should we start with? Let's start with Jack and Jill. So let's sing it together. You can use your fingers first, or we can just sing it together first. So, Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Great job. Okay, now let's do our finger. Get your finger, get your Jack, and get your Jill. Put him down at the bottom of the hill. And here we go. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Do you remember what a crown is? Yeah, it's your head. The top of your head, that's your crown. So let's do that again. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Great job, everybody. Okay, let's go on to our Little Miss Muffet. Do you remember what was she scared of, or what frightened her away? Yeah, it was the spider, right? The spider frightened her away. So let's sing our Little Miss Muffet song. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider who sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. Hey, you ready to do our motions? So let's start with our Little Miss Muffet. Uh-oh, You can use your arm or your hand as your tuffet and have her sit. Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider who sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. Let's do that again. Okay. Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider who sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. I love nursery rhymes. They're so fun to sing. Okay, let's do our Itsy Bitsy Spider. I'm going to move that a little bit closer. So here's the picture. Uh-oh, I'm going to lose all my song cards. There we go. Here's the Itsy Bitsy Spider, and we'll sing it together first, and then we'll go into our other sizes. Remember, we start out with our regular voice when we do Itsy Bitsy Spider. And then we'll go with our deep voice for the great big spider, very low. And then when we do our teeny weeny spider, we'll go really high. So let's first start with the Itsy Bitsy Spider. This it says, here's the title, the Itsy Bitsy Spider. The Itsy Bitsy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the Itsy Bitsy Spider climbed up the spout again. And there's the Itsy Bitsy Spider, the sun, the rain, and there's the water spout. And maybe today you go for a walk around your house. It's going to be a sunny day, and you look for your water spouts. Maybe you could count how many water spouts you have at your house. At my house, I have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm counting around my house in my head. So let's sing our Itsy Bitsy Spider together. See if my card will stay. Okay. And we'll start with Itsy Bitsy, so get your Itsy Bitsy Spider. The Itsy Bitsy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the Itsy Bitsy Spider climbed up the spout again. So we did kind of medium movements, but now we're going to do our great big spider with our low voice, and we're going to use great big motions with our hands. The great big spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the great big spider went up the spout again. Great job. Now we're going to, because it's a teeny weeny spider, we're going to make teeny weeny little movements with our fingers and use our high voice. So here we go. The teeny weeny spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the teeny weeny spider went up the spout again. Great job, you guys. So we did our Itsy Bitsy Spider with our medium voice, right? Our regular voice, and we used regular movements. And then we did our great big spider with great big movements, and we used our low voice. And then we did our teeny weeny spider with our high voice and made teeny weeny movements with our hands. Pretty neat, different way to do our nursery rhymes, right? So, we said we're gonna have art class. We're gonna do that in our next video. And then today, maybe you go for a walk and count water spouts and see how many water spouts you find. Maybe there'll be something interesting there, maybe some rocks. I think I have flowers growing near one of mine. I think some dandelions. I don't know, I'm gonna have to go out and look. But go outside today, it's gonna be beautiful, and maybe do some discovering. All right, friends, I'm gonna say goodbye for now, and I'll see you at art class. Goodbye and so long. It's time to stay home. School's done for today. day. Good